Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Martinez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That has been cut short. Lobbed in behind. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Stoichkov. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Messi. It's gone out for a throw-in. Neither side yet able to find the net.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rafinha bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Fernando Torres. Good spot, he's seen the run. He is just caressing the ball. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider. Maradona. Now there's a... And Torres! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Plays it in low. Messi. Works it forward. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Bullet. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Maradona, Fernando Torres. Can he put it away? Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Well, they can break here.
Always
onto this.
Was 71,550.
Konate, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And it's Stoichkov. Schneider, Stoichkov, Schneider! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Konate getting this one clear. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Maradona. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Maradona.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Now it's Maradona. That's very neat. Great position here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's nice.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Schneider! It's... Oh, what has happened here? And that is that. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Maradona claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
For information provided by the local
How would you
police.
summarise what we've seen today? Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And here's Mbappe, strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Mbappe!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He
gets big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Over to the other side. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Messi. Mbappe. Kane.
Oh, that was expansive and...
Tries a shot! Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
And it's Schneider. And here's Stoichkov. Schneider. Now it's Hullet. Can he finish? There's the shot! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe. And it's Fernando Torres. And that's a good ball. And Hullet! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rice. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Stoichkov. Schneider. Lovely bit of skill.
Added time.
Steaming on goalwards. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Kane. Yamal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. Mbappe. He's away! There's the hit! It's a loose ball. In he goes again. Threads one in. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Maradona. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maradona. Hullet.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Stoichkov. Ibanez. Alexander-Arnold. Kane gets a good foot in there.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Fernando Torres. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, well played.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rice. Ibanez. Yamal. Messi in acres of space out wide.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And there goes the final whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Today, please take some time out
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game despite it.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
He's had a hit! There it is! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Schneider looking for the runner. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Japan have got it back and they'll have another go.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Tries the cut, gets his head to it! And now they can clear their lines. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Great ball, and he's in here! He's going for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Doku. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Doku. Japan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can, but...
Terrific header! Oh, what has happened here? And it's Koulibaly. Mbappe! Cafu does well to get it back. Messi! And it's been taken short. He gets big! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! Japan are level! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Beckham. And Bastoni. Beckham. Beckham. Mbappe! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. Stoichkov, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Schneider. Stoichkov, picked out, he's got the shot away! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Schneider. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And Stoichkov! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Please make sure.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Up he goes! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Messi. Oh, well played. Doku. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. The ball is loose and the... Doku! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Header! Oh, taken with style! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
A great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Hullet. Floated through. And the ball is out of play. Koulibaly. Now it's Beckham. He's in, surely!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Fernando Torres looking to add to his goal, looking for options for movement. Stoichkov, and the shot's chance! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional, a moving genius.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona go into the lead. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Alexander-Arnold can get it clear.
Substitution for Japan, number 10, Messi. Coming on the field is number 22, Mikel Oyarzabal.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bastoni. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, super ball. Real chance!
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority...
And Torres! He's got a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. And that's it. That was always inevitable. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now it's Stoichkov. Alexander-Arnold. Bastoni. Now Foden. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's in on goal. He is through here. Can he finish? And that is the last effort of the game. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Fernando Torres, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Maradona. Dida, undoubtedly the centre of attention today. Another huge landmark reached. It is his 500th game for the team.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
Musiala! De Bruyne wins the duel this time. Hakimi. Stoichkov.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Oh, super ball! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Xavi. Xavi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Ruben Neves.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And it's Snyder. And he was quick to react. Over to the left. He's a sharp little ball here. Musiala! Xavi. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it's Stoichkov. And here's Snyder. Maradona opts to play it back. Xavi. Cleared away. Musiala. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Please keep your eyes.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hakimi. And it's Messi. Xavi. That has been cut short. Now it's Maradona. Stoichkov. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Van Dijk makes the interception. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
The attendance for
De
this
Bruyne.
match was 70,987.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
They've played it short.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Xavi is being harried and hassled.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it. This is the time you need that pace.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Oh, really well played.
Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught napping. Schneider. Bullet. Barcelona are looking to break at pace.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, delicate chip through. Floated through. Yes, ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And here's Stoichkov. Schneider. And here's Maradona. Now the finish!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Musiala, Ruben Neves, and time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise... He gets big! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's Hullet. It's a sweet ball, that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Great chance! Up for a header! Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Messi. He's picked his way through. And Messi! And that is wildly off target.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Pinches it off him. Messi. And it's Fernando Torres. Short changes him with that pass.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
Torres! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class! There is the breakthrough! And that's it. That was always inevitable. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Messi. Kane. Costa Curta. Stoichkov. Now it's Hullet. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Can he finish? And that is a... Oh, he's been caught napping!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. He's in space and looking for options. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that should be the keeper's. Oh, super find. And Stoichkov! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Over to the other side.
The attendance
Mbappe.
for this match was 71,898.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea.
Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. Foden plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Modric. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
No way through, so back it comes. Van Dijk. Modric. Oh, easy pickings there. Alexander-Arnold. And he skips past his man. Mbappe has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options.
Substitution.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Kane. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid making another change here. Carlos Mane getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
He's in plenty of space here. Just eases him off the ball. Cleared without hesitation. Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Fernando Torres picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
with the father of
So
a
there it
boy
is.
in a
What
blue
struck you
hat
most about
as he
that?
makes his way
Barcelona
to the
really were
Nations
great today. They showed a lot.
Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Now it's Mbappe. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this man, João Cancelo, is going to add so much more dynamism to his side, and he's the type of player who does well in a flowing system, in a flowing team. I like it when he moves centrally and makes himself an effective outlet. He basically can become a number 10, and he can produce some delicious little dinks over the top of any opposition defence.
Okay, interesting. Oh, good-looking ball. Vinicius Junior. That is good alertness. Schneider. Xavi.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Cafu. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rafinha.
That's going in strongly.
Rafinha concedes a free kick for that. Baresi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Hullet. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Real chance here. Beckham, a true great in every sense of the word. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And here's Mbappe. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Modric. João Cancelo. Mateus. To Beckham. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. No way through, so back... Real chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
There will be 1 minute added time.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Everybody to make sure
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Vinicius Junior goes steaming forward. Shot, can he finish? Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 52 minutes is
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Mbappe. Mateus. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, well played. Pull it.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Schneider. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Messi. Xavi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Some resolute defending there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Mbappe! Modric. Brazil looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch.
It's Schneider! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Goes in for the header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
substitution for Barcelona. Number 19.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Hullet. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's come loose. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good running with the ball. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Decent hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
After 84 minutes is Number 23, Luka Modric.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Cafu. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hullet. The ball has bounced loose now. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. And he's straight offside. That's been cut out, well played.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh no, this does not look good. In with a header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He won't be happy with that one. Lobbed in behind. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a key interception. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Sanuc with the clearance. Oh, he has another go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Barcelona are looking... Can he put it away? A whisker high.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Looks to go up and over. Caught offside that time. He could be in here. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe. He's got a side of goal. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He's having a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Belts one. And he's intervened well there. Marquinhos goes steaming forward. Barcelona have it back and can go again. He's in here! Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! The captain scores!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals in important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He's gone for goal! And that is a routine catch.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and
the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution.
Here we go again then.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Pullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. But they've got it again. Mbappe. And the ball's come loose here. And that has put paid to that. He is through here. And he's been shifted off it. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Stoichkov finds himself offside. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pulisic, he's going for goal! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that is about they come. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Ødegaard. Kimmich. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was up.
There's a quick free kick. Pull it. Half an hour. And they are cruising away. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Beckham. Now it's Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple. You have to expect that from everyone now.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that's a waste. Good effort from distance. And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Hakimi. He has found the way through.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And now they can clear their lines. Driving on and making good progress. Marquinhos. This is promising. And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a
This is a
distinct
hard one
lack
to
of
take,
clarity
but
or
we'll be
commitment
back
in
stronger.
everything the
Won't
players
we?
were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build. So that's got things underway. Pull it.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way. Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to get it away. Beckham. David Villa. And it's Neymar. Gets his pass away. He's played him through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Rashford. It's anyone's ball now. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Messi. Beckham. Fernando Torres. Cafu cuts it out. Stoichkov. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and...
Got a shot away! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, that's well spotted. Half an hour played now. Neatly clipped into space. Beckham. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Beckham standing over it. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Neymar. He's having a go! Flamengo are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Got it! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good ball. Barres. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Flamengo clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Costa Curta. Ronaldinho goes on a run down the left wing. Showing good feet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stood up well to him there. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, that's delightful. He's found a way through. Played towards the other side. He's picked his way through. That's really well cleared.
For this match was 71,550.
Flamengo have reclaimed it. And it's Messi. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Stoichkov. Now it's Rashford. A real chance if he can get through. Got it! Loose ball. And he's following up! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Always onto this. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Moved on forwards. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely aimed pass. David Villa.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here?
Oh, that's ambitious. What a throw in.
Substitutions taking place.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Thuram cuts out the pass. Neymar. It's Neymar! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Costa Curta.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
To the staff room immediately.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substitution.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And it's Beckham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now he's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The ball has bounced, look. Speculative strike. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Hello everybody, and
Well, it is
please join
starting
me
to
in
feel as though
wishing
there
a
is
happy
an
wedding
inevitability
anniversary
about
to one of our
penalties
fan
here.
club members.
You'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? 105 minutes of deadlock, 15 minutes to break it. Now that's well seen too.
Flamengo have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That's really well manoeuvred. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Yeah, and at least they both had a go at winning it in extra time. It's often the opposite.
I'd like to
The
draw your
referee has
attention to
ended the second
screen
half of
right
extra
now for
time.
information on our
All
shuttle
square,
bus service.
some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? Boy, you can feel the tension. Messi is over the first kick. And he puts them one up.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Messi is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Flamengo with this chance to pull two clear. He has nerves of steel. And that doubles their lead. Milan can't afford to miss another one. Big character, big moment, big save. Rashford will take the third penalty.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Milan at the point of no return. Saved it! And that's won it! Flamengo have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Danger averted for now. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's a throw-in. Haaland. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Bellingham. Hoisted in. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cafu. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Costa Curta. No, that's been intercepted.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And the shot's on here. Beckenbauer.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And he was quick to react. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Bulgaria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Maradona. Dida catches it safely. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Pull it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cafu looking to run onto it. Oh, super find. Now it's Rafael Leao! Oh, that's quite incredible!
Oh, what a superb finish to this first half from a great player. It's lifted the whole mood of the team, and...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
We come to you now with a quick
well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all...
Can he finish? Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Bulgaria are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Davids. Mbappe. And that was very necessary.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Mbappe. Maradona plays it short. He's got the shot away! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Maradona. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bellingham. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. Now it's Haaland. He's shifted. Here's Haaland.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Hullet.
Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Oh, red, nice interception.
Number 8, Messi.
Plays a sharp little ball. It's Kane! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Rafael Leao. And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Kane claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument.
Parking in the area around the stadium is strictly
So a
forbidden.
dramatic
Please use
game
parking
decided
provided by
in
the
its
club or any
very
other paid
last
parking facilities
moments.
in the area.